4:37 this morning, and as we mentioned, votes are still not in Johnson County.
Yeah, the county said it had a lot of registrations last month and ballots that arrived at the last minute last night, and the tools used to count them simply stopped working.
But the county says no votes are lost. 41 Action News anchor Krista DeBille has more on the overnight work to get everything counted.
I'm Krista DeBille in the Johnson County Election Office. I'm here with the Commissioner for Johnson County Elections, and you have had a bit of a snafu overnight. Here we are, early morning hours, and tell us what's going on as simple as you can.
Okay, well, we had an overwhelming number of people register back on the 18th of October. That was one pattern we picked up. We also had an overwhelming number of people that voted by mail and sent them in or delivered them, brought them to us in a very late fashion. We were overwhelmed right at the last, and we don't know exactly what happened to our scanners and our tabulation software, but it stopped. And we hit a point where we had to call our experts, and then we came to a point where we went to our backup, our most recent backup, and began again.
And you haven't lost any data, no votes have been missed, it's just about retabulating.
In terms of where we are in the system, it was like we went back in time to 8 p.m. where we did the last backup. But you're right, Krista, we didn't lose any ballots, we didn't lose any votes. Everything is secure. It's just that we had to back up and start where we knew it was a good file, and we could continue from there and build at that point.
And you understand that there are a lot of people that are wondering and wanting to know what's going on, and this has been a tough thing for you, but what you said is you'd rather take your time and get it right than try to meet some crazy fast deadline considering what's happened with technology.
You know, our culture has developed this, we have to have the election done by 9:58 p.m. because we want to make the 10 o'clock news. And what I told our team is, you know what, we have this overwhelming number of ballots that have to be scanned. This looks a little insurmountable, but we will do it right and we'll finish when we get there, not when someone has created this fictitious deadline. What's most important is the integrity of the election. Do it and do it right.
Two final things. You said you'll stay here tonight until this is done.
We will continue working. We're back up and running. We started over. It's kind of like starting over at 8 o'clock, turning back the clock, and we will stay here and work until we get this completed. And we will do one more thing, and that is our original intent was to post frequent updates. And so we'll be stopping and we'll be updating the totals in subtotals as we move forward through this process.
That was my next question. How will everyone at home find out when things are moving along? You'll be posting those results?
Yes, we will.
Okay.
And Nathan is here tweeting, posting on Facebook, and we will put out our normal broadcast onto our website where people can see the updates coming. That's the goal.
Well, I appreciate your time here in the wee hours. It's been a long day for a lot of people. I don't expect you're going to bed anytime soon.
And I would like to just apologize for the delay, but we had nothing really to say until we knew where we were and we could find a baseline to start from.
Understandable.
So
Understandable.
we just asked folks to hang in there. We're going to do this. We're going to do it right. We have not been in a case of lost ballots or lost numbers.
All right, very good. And so that's the latest here from the Johnson County Election Office here in Olathe. We will continue to follow this, as all of you know. They're on the desk at 41 Action News. Krista DeBille, 41 Action News.